and the Catamount have scored 1 in this inning. Nice stop by Kieran on that 61-mile-an-hour pitch. I hope I'm coming back on the same feed. Let's see if I come back. So apologies, folks. We ran into a battery issue here where I wasn't charging the iPad. Foul ball, straight back on 61-mile-an-hour fastball. I'm pretty sure this will be it. 1 ball, 2 strikes?
Yep, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
This hopefully will be the last batter for Teddy. And apologies again that we'd lost the feed there. Catamount did load the bases. And that ball is hit straight back behind and out of play. So number 24 now definitely on to Isaiah's going to go. Definitely on to Teddy. The longer you see a pitcher, the more likely you are to get him timed up. So Teddy's pitch, foul ball. Oh, right off the glove, number 22. So 22 doing a heck of a job. Swing, and he's out. There's runners out. And that's it. That confirms it. So Jackrabbits get the bases, or Catamount gets the bases loaded, but nobody scores from that threat. And that takes us to the end of the second inning with it tied 1-1, and my heart beating a mile a minute. Teddy loses the chance to get the win, but we'll get a no decision on that at this point. We're back now. So I think I lost it for a couple batters. That was on me. We lost power. We're back now. And I think Keith figured out how to do it. Will that survive?
What's the score?
1-1.
Oh, yeah. You got 78%,
no.
You got 61%.
Okay, good. Good. We'll drain those bad boys down to 0 and we'll see how it goes. Man, I'm glad you had the extra third brick. And we could go get the other one if we need to. A little small guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So small guy, let's see.
If we can get that up,
yeah.
And it should be able to maintain.
That's what I hope. So second base has 58%. Third base, of course, is still broken. Home, I can't see. Home's got 97%. Oh yeah, because I got it plugged in. And first base has 100%. So our Mevo should be good.
I got this one with solar power.
Okay. Well, I'm a fan of that one, obviously. It will take a long time to solar power up, though. Hey, if you are a grandparent watching here, just FYI, you can get YouTube on your TV. You don't have to watch on your phone or your iPad. There's a YouTube app on your TV if you've bought a TV in the last half dozen years. Get your Jackrabbits grown up to explain how to do that. But yesterday I was told that Erin's grandma was sitting in her recliner having a nice cup of tea with a blanket over her while the rest of us were freezing our tail off. So you too can enjoy Jackrabbits baseball from your recliner. All you have to do is get your Jackrabbits grown up to teach you how to do YouTube. So Jackrabbits with potentially a big momentum switch there, being able to stop the Catamount from scoring with the bases loaded. And what was our final score of the last game against the Raptors? 12-4?
Yes.
Final. So the final here in the bracket 1 or bracket A, I can't remember what it's called, is the Jackrabbits and Catamount. And this is the Cinco de Mayo Capa tournament. We started with 20 and we are down to 2, so both teams should be very proud of themselves. And Ump calling balls in because he really wants this game to keep going. He's been on the field for 4 games, I think. Him and his partner in the field, so they're ready to go home. So as I think most of us are. So Javon will step in, and that will take us to the bottom of the order. Although he's really naturally a leadoff kid, and he's been smoking the ball with Joe in the on-deck circle and Jorge in the hole. And foul ball on the 60-mile-an-hour fastball on the outside corner. So likely this game going to be multiple innings as the innings are moving fast. Javon's going to skip out of the way of a pitch in the dirt. And Sarah, if you get here anytime soon, I need to put the ice on Teddy's arm. 60 at the letters, right down the middle. 2 strikes now for Javon. He's got to be smart about putting the ball in play here. Maybe a shot right back up the middle. Seems open. And he pops that ball up to the left side. It's going to drop, I think. No one's really underneath it. Oh, yeah, it gets dropped by the shortstop. That should have probably been the outfielder's call. That was an over-the-shoulder basket catch. I'm not sure if the wind played a role in that one as well, but we've seen those high pop-ups just continue to go more and more and more towards the left field line. So we will take the single from Javon. Pitcher calling timeout, pulling his socks up. He's going with the high socks, exposing the colors of Catamount. Good on him, got some good team spirit there. And Javon now will have a lead. We haven't seen a throw over yet, and we're showing a bunt. We pull it back, and that ball bounces off the plate, and Javon should easily get into second. And now a chance for Joe to pick up an RBI. This would be a big RBI for the Jackrabbits if Joe can put a ball through the left side maybe. Ball inside, 60 miles an hour.
Did you already see that? Yes, I know.
Joe takes a 62 mile an hour at the knees on the outside corner. Excellent placement by 28. Javon now with a nice big lead out of second. Joe is going to take strike 2 at the letters. That was a good pitch. Come on, Joe. Joe freezing up there a little bit with these pitches. So we need him to get aggressive. And he fights off a foul ball, or fights off a curve for a foul ball. That was some good batting right there. That makes a big difference. So gonna make the pitcher work a little bit more here. We'll see if we get another curveball, maybe a high fastball. Whoa, that one was high and inside, 60 miles an hour. And we have a full count now, full count. So Joe battling back to a full count. I'd like to see that. Next pitch. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, a 62. High cheese fastball, well executed by number 28. And Jorge will step in with a runner on second and 1 down. So if, oops, yeah. Ooh, 61 inside, Jorge dances out of the way. Catamount has 5 coaches outside their bench. That ball gets away from the catcher, and we'll see if there's a play at third. Javon is going to scamper in safely. So now, we haven't seen anybody score on a pass ball just yet, but Javon is very fast, and with a left-handed batter, Javon can afford to take an extra step lead. That ball's high, and he does not come. Jorge tells him not to come. 3-0. So 3-0. 3-0. So Jorge now will be sitting fastball middle. Otherwise, he's going to let it go. And he's going to take a ball low and inside for ball 4 on 4 straight pitches. Gianni will step up. So we're going to have a special play here. Catcher calling a special play for his infield. Let him know based upon what the runner at first does. So this could either be a throw down to second, a throw down to third, or maybe a trick play back to the shortstop or catcher. And we'll have a throw to third, and Javon back in safely. And time given, because Javon's helmet came down over his eyes on that tag. So now runners in second and third, and we got one down. So runners in scoring position to Gianni. And the beautiful 51-mile-an-hour changeup. Wow, that was so well executed. So pitcher much more comfortable off the windup. And Gianni with a ground ball to first. And we'll get a forced out at first, but we will also get the RBI. This is small ball at its finest, so your home run hitter gets a chopper to first. So Teddy now needs to get the ball out of the infield. All right, so Teddy has put a lot of balls on the ground in the infield today, looking to try to get a ball into the outfield to score Jorge from third. Teddy swings at the first pitch. High.
Let's go, Teddy. You got it.
Let's go, TK7. And we get a time because the plate is a mess. And the up wants to make sure he can see it all.
It's your chart coming up.
We're at 9, yeah. And we have a question about Teddy, it looks like. So we'll have a timeout called. No, Aaron S. is on deck. Oh, we're just got Game Changer off, so they're just off by 1. So not bad in that order, the same order we've always had. So there's just some confusion over here on what's going on. I'm going to take this moment, drink of water here. So home team just checking their game changer. They had Aaron up, not Teddy. So as Teddy goes, now he's kind of frozen. He came in with a little bit of vim and vigor, sitting fastball. Let's see what he gets here. He's going to take that ball outside, 6-1. There you go. The ump said out, so at least I knew that was outside, even though his hand came out. That ball is inside and at Teddy's feet.
Come on, Teddy.
With a 2-1 count now, Teddy can sit that fastball that he loves so much, can hit that ball right back up the middle. That ball gets away. Jorge comes in. And Jorge will be in safe. And so Teddy doesn't pick up the RBI, but who cares? The run scores. That was ball 3. Ball 3, 3-1 now to Teddy. Umpire not being very loud, so now everyone's very confused on what the count is. So now,
3-1.
all right, I'm getting confirmation about his own count. 3-1 now. Teddy can absolutely hit the fastball here, and I would go right back up the middle, should. And instead he hits it to the second baseman, who's going to make a nice play, pick that up and flip it over to the first baseman. So Teddy hitting a lot of grounders to infielders today, but because of the ball that got away, Jorge's able to score. Jackrabbits plate 2. It is a 3-1 ball game. Whew, ladies and gentlemen, we have played some big ball games today. You good? All right, ladies and gentlemen, Teddy's back out. I can't count it all, nor do I know the rules. I'm going to go with Coach knowing all these things. So, Teddy will have the mound for the third. Are we in the third inning? We're in the third inning, right? God, my heart is pounding so hard. Sarah, when are you going to get here? I could use a hug. Ugh. Honestly, how do parents of like professional players do it when like games really matter? And Teddy's hat falls off. Everybody's half, but look at my son. He's got so much hair, my son. By the way, if you want to just give him some, hey boy, pick that out, that'd be great, because he doesn't listen to his papa. He doesn't listen to me at all. Well, that's
curling up on me.
Yeah. He's known as the boy with the fro at his middle school, so no one knows his name, but they know his hair. He's a 7th grader. Most of these kids are 7th graders. We got a couple 8th graders. He's a very tall boy. Yeah. Gonna be 6'3", 6'4" when he grows up.
Yeah.
All right, give me a chance to brag about Teddy with the umpire. Teddy will be back out. Number 28, the left-hander. I believe this is the pitcher. So we'll see where Teddy's at, both arm strength and mentally. Foul ball, 55, straight back. Golly, Coach wants him to be in there. He wants to be in there. My stress, my adrenaline doesn't want him to be in there anymore. 54, strike 2. And we've got a 3-1 lead to the Jackrabbits here in the bottom of the 3rd. That ball's hit deep, but foul off to the left-hand side. They're actually going to end up on the other field of the championship game of that field, or the bracket 2 championship game. So Teddy would normally throw a curveball here, but his curveball would break right into where 28 wants to swing and hit. So he's going to have to bring back a fastball, maybe a high fastball. Bring the high cheese. Oh, that curveball actually did break in towards him, I guess. And he ducked out of the way. So 28 not hit by that. Good, because it looked like it was lined up directly for his shoulder or his head. So I'm glad that didn't happen. And next pitch. And that ball is hit into center. Jack on it. And he comes up with it, and he's going to flip it to his middle infielder. So good job by 28 there to fight back on a 1-2 count. How many 1-2 counts has Teddy lost this? Oh, thanks, Papa. Or is that Papa or Nana giving me a virtual hug? And Sarah's stuck on 6th Avenue where there's apparently a accident that's slowing everybody down. And home plate's a mess again, so umpire going to clean it off. Someone should buy that man a little brush. Teddy in his zone right now, not hearing anything. And fake bunt, and then a swing and a foul ball, 24. All right, Keith, I'm back to 10%. It's a battle of the electrons here. Will I keep the battery charged long enough to get this game going? We are, what, about an hour, about 50 minutes in, I guess? Teddy released that ball high. He's going to be on a very short leash here, I think. And ball gets past Teddy. Horry goes to scoop it up. Runner stays at first. So Sarah, coach, just let me know that Teddy's got, because of the innings he's pitched today, he's going to have some active recovery, which involves going for a run when we get home. You know I only run if there's a bear chasing me. So tonight you and Teddy can go for like oh, Joe gets him. Oh, he's safe at first. Safe at first on the squirrely ball down to Joe. And the runner's, of course, at second. Whoops, what am I doing? We got to keep that up. So I think that ball had some spin on it, and it spun right out of Joe's glove. And then Joe wasn't able to win the track meet to first base. So another case where we probably should have some outs, and Teddy's going to have to battle through. So And the runner on first with a giant lead, but it doesn't matter because the only runner that matters is the one on second right now. And that ball is hit into left center, and the outfielders drop it. No one talks. And a play at third, but not in time. So 2 defensive lapses by the Jackrabbits has loaded the bases and 0 outs. So Jack, just so we're clear, that is a center fielder's ball if he calls it. Not sure if there was anybody talking to anybody. But now Teddy is in a hole big time. So force it home. And a foul ball hit straight back. So clearly Catamount has timed up Teddy. And number 19 in, swinging an orange bat. Teddy with a nice high leg kick and a beautiful curve strike at 55. So let's go, kid. Come on, you got this. And Teddy with the next pitch. Swing and a miss at 59 high cheese, and that will be the first out of the inning. And that is a big out right there.
Another 50 cents too.
And another 50 cents there, Papa. Thank you, Keith. Keeping us keeping Teddy in the Fortnite money. I mean, how do you buy V-Bucks if you don't get your strikeouts? So Teddy now will be on the stretch. Base is loaded. And there's a ground ball to Jorge. Eats him up. And a play at first will not be in time. And we'll have a play at third, also not in time. So on a ground ball, E6, excuse me, Catamount scores a run. What could have been maybe a double play ends up being another error. I don't know if Jorge was looking to already throw that ball to his second baseman, but that ball's popped straight up and out of play. 83 there with a swing on that one. Anyway, Sarah, as I was saying, Teddy's supposed to go for a 20 to 25 minute run when we get home. I don't run, so you get to strap on some shoes and go with a jog with him. Teddy's 59 mile an hour fastball is inside to number, oh, he's got some Susan G. Komen stickers on his hat, so hopefully not personally affected by that breast cancer disease, but if he is, we wish him his best, and him and his family members. That ball is high. So 83 now in the catbird seat with a 2-ball, 1 strike count. And that ball is hit to Jorge, who does pick it up and gets the ball at second, and we will get the out, but we will get a tying run on that fielder's choice, so no play to be had there. 2 down now, and tie game. This is going to be a nail biter to the end, everybody. Nail biter to the end, I think. Man. And number 13 will step in. Looks like the catcher is in the on-deck circle because he's got the armaments on, and the runner takes second. So second and third, 2 down. Only play is at first now. Kieran made the fake throw, but that was a strike, I believe. Next pitch. Beautiful 58 at the knees in the outside corner. That's where Teddy lives. When he's throwing that, that makes him the ace on the team. If he can't hit that spot, he struggles. Next pitch. That ball's popped up to the right side. Joe is not able to get there. No one's able to get there. And a really nice swing by 13 just to stay alive. All he's got to worry about here is the number 13 at the plate. And a ground ball hit to the second baseman. He's going to pick it up, flip it over to Joe, and the run does not count as the batter is out at first, but 2 runs. So Teddy will leave. Teddy will leave, I think, maybe not, could be wrong, with a no decision option here as we go on the top of the 4th. And who we got up? Keith. Keith's got me telling me Aaron, Chris, Jack, Isai, and Javon should all see the plates this inning, if not more. Oh, that was my dad who was giving me a virtual hug. Huh. Guess you're never too old to hug your kiddo. I need some water. All right. Sorry, Sarah got here and I got put Teddy on ice, and so I'm just going to get back here. Aaron in, I can tell by his foot. He's trying to dig in. And he hits that ball into left field, and I think that's going to drop. It does drop right in front of the left fielder. One of those no man land shots that Aaron has now, I think, hit twice in a row. So, all right, so we're gonna have a sub here on the base paths. So 44 for 9 means Isaiah is coming in. Heads up, Mark, if you're still in a plane. Isaiah's in. Wow, 28 must have a lot of innings on his arm, because he's pitching this for his 4th inning, right? So Isaiah's got to be careful not to get picked off over there. It's coming. He's in there safely. So big, tall Isaiah is able to get a bigger lead here because of that. Wind just blowing hard. Pitcher should step off here. And catcher definitely ready for the throwdown. So everybody knows Isaiah's in to steal. So much faster than Aaron. That's what he's in for. And then last game he stayed. Where's my daughter? She's still pouting in the car?
No,
I made her happy with cake.
Oh, good.
She's playing on the playground.
And that ball is low, and that is
Nice.
not in time. Isaiah will take second.
We were stuck for 20 minutes
On 6th?
to get past the accident.
Oh, that's not good. That's really scary too.
Yeah, it was a bad one.
2 upside down and 1 with no front end.
Yeah.
Ugh. Isaiah will get back to the base because the pitcher steps off.
2 fire trucks and
Jeez,
several help cars.
I'm sure. All right, so Chris now in. Little sneaky second baseman sneaking over, but now he's running back. Isaiah with a huge, wow! Chris waited and waited and waited on that curve and didn't quite pull the trigger in time, but really good approach there to the curveball. So the shortstop now way over and trying to keep Isaiah close, which is great. Leaves big holes on both sides of the base, open for a chance for Chris to put a ball through. In the on-deck circle, we have Jack. Hey, talk to Darcy about arm recovery. Oh, okay. And next pitch, swing, 59 high cheese for that strike three. So Jackrabbit's fallen for that high fastball at the shoulders, which you're not going to be able to do with anyway, but again, they look so good coming in. So Jack in and digging in. And that ball is outside. For those of you that are raising or have raised pitchers, if you'd like to tell me how to deal with my churning stomach and racing heart, I would love all of your suggestions. Wow, nice 50-mile-an-hour curveball from number 28 there on the mound. So his curveball breaks away from Jack, and you can see Jack was just at a loss on what to do there. Isaiah still at second. And that ball, ooh, nice grab by the catcher. I thought I was going to get away, but grabs it, and that keeps Isaiah at second. Isaiah has a very clear mandate. Get to third on a pass ball. That's why he's in there. Next pitch. Strike, 62 on the outside corner. We got a 2-2 count now, so Jack has got to do the two-strike approach. But if you can punch one through the left side, you can see that the shortstop is holding Isaiah on, leaving a big hole. The third baseman with a strike three. And they do confirm the strikeout, but Isaiah gets to third. I'm not sure, did he drop the ball? Must have, because everyone acted like it. So Isaiah now will be on third for the go-ahead run, and Isai will get in. And we're going to have 16 in for 3 now. So that would be Isai stepping back in for Kieran. And I believe under the rules of Kaba here, that will also end Kieran's night. Ooh! 60-mile-an-hour foul ball off the ump's mask. He's giving the thumbs up to everybody. Isai is going to go have a conversation with his first base coach. That was really good. And the coach for Catamount walking the ball back slowly to his catcher, just giving everybody time to give the coach, everybody working to give time to the umpire to, you know, deal with a 60-mile-an-hour pitch off your face. So Isai will step back in now with 1 strike, and Isaiah off first. This pitcher really needs to wind up. Let's see if we see that curve. We do, and that skips away and spins away from home plate ump. I think it's a home plate umpire. I'm just now loony at this point. That was the catcher. So Isai with a 1-1 count. Oh, and now we're going back to the windup. So look for a throw to third. Third baseman trying to keep the ball on Isaiah. Oh, and we get a balk for Isaiah. And so what we had was a licking of fingers and then a touching of the ball. And so we're getting an explanation here of what happened. So we had a balk called because you cannot lick your finger. I don't know if that's not a balk. You can't lick your fingers and touch the ball. That's clearly putting a foreign substance on the ball. So the field ump is putting his foot down, saying it's not a balk. He has been told, he's told the pitcher, I guess, don't put it for. All right, so after a little bit of confusion, we're going to go back to Isaiah on third, Isaiah on third, Isai at the plate, 1-1. That ball's high, 52-mile-an-hour curveball. There's a what is that? An umbrella in center field that's about to blow away. We'll tumble across the parking lot. And there's a ground ball right up the middle, and the second baseman picks it up and throws it to first. What a beautiful play by the shortstop. Excuse me, that was the shortstop, not the second baseman, for the final out of the inning. And so that will be the end of the middle of the fourth now as we go to 3-3. Nobody scored that inning. So it'll be up to the Jackrabbits to play good defense here.
Holding the charge.
I'm at 11%. I'm doing even better than before. How about you? You got enough charge? Is it any good? Gotcha. So we go bottom four here. Jackrabbits meandering back onto the field. I'd love to see them run at some point. It's going to be up to the parents, I think, to give the Jackrabbits some juice here. So Gianni now will be on the mound. So this is the change-up between Teddy and Gianni. You add 10 miles an hour of speed to the pitches. Not quite the full arsenal, but you bring the heat. So Isai will be behind the plate to warm him up and for the inning. Looks like Isaiah is going to stay at third, Jorge at short, and Chris at second. We'll have Jack in center, and is it Jabrell in right? Looks like Jabrell in right. And we're missing a left fielder. And Teddy looks like he will go to left field. Actually, he needs to, otherwise if he comes out, he can't bat anymore, so he'll need to be in left. All right, we are at 5:09 official start time, 6:27 currently. That gives me it's 1 hour and 18 minutes of baseball have been played, with another 30-ish minutes of baseball to be played. Mark, if you're still paying attention, I know you've paid attention to what happens if there is a tie in the championship game. So you want to text me that? I would gladly read that out to all of our listeners at home. Jackrabbits looking a lot sloppy out there defensively last inning, actually last two innings really, and then in their warm-ups here, not a lot of oomph. So I'd like to see a little bit better practice about their throws and their ground balls, especially because those ground balls have eaten up everybody. Isai yells balls in coming down. As we go to the bottom of the fourth here, we'll get one more throw from Gianni. And Gianni now will face his first batter of the championship game, number 7. And that ball is hit way down the third base line towards the concession stand. But the number 7 clearly on it. Yeah. And Gianni.
64.
That ball's high, 65 miles an hour. Total pitch? 64.
64 this game.
Oh.
69 the previous game. So like that.
Oh, he threw 140 pitches. Oh. Wow, that is the most mileage he's ever put on his arm. Yeah, we got to be good about getting him
No, he
stretched
needs to
out.
Go for a run to get the lock to pass it out.
Yeah, so that's you,
Yeah.
because I know run. And Gianni now with the next pitch. Ball is high, 3-1 now. So Gianni coming off the bench, looking a little stiff, and his fast. Every pitch has been elevated. All 4 pitches have been elevated. Here we go. That ball's popped straight up, and looks like Jack is going to get in with it. And Jack makes a dive because Jack can't make catches without making a dive. It's worth an Emmy, an Oscar, and a Tony, but it's also worth an out. So good job for the boys to talk and for Jack to make that play. 1 down in the bottom of the 4th here. What a good game we are seeing here between Catamount and the Jackrabbits. The championship here of the 13U AA silver division is definitely worth the money we're all paying for it. It's going to be a late night, I think. I don't see this game ending any sooner than the time will force it to. Yeah. Actually, we might get 2 hours on this game. Does the championship game get 2 hours?
Oh yeah, that's right. The championship is usually longer.
I think they get longer, yeah. So where's my Mark when I need him? And Gianni bounces that ball up at 57 and non-competitive. Mark had to go to a business trip. So he was checking in during the semifinal game from the air.
Wow.
Yeah, the future's amazing. He may have landed now. 63, that ball is elevated again. So Gianni not able to bring his fastball down. 3-1 now. So let's see if that curveball is working, because right now Gianni is, yep, he throws that ball in the dirt. That ball goes right off the inside thigh of Isai. We're going to get a timeout so Isai can stretch that out and walk that out. So go ahead run now is on first.
All right, let's go, Jackrabbit!
We still good on the charge there?
42.
How much?
42.
42, okay. By my count, we have somewhere in the range of 30 to 45 minutes of baseball. We should be good. We're gonna drain every battery we have, but we should be good. Swing and a miss at 62. So 27 now. Starting off with a strike. And the runner at first stayed. Isai looking for any excuse to throw down. Hopefully the middle infielders know who's covering. Oh. He's not going to appeal. He's going to say, or he's going to appeal, but he's saying he can't make a strike there. So that is because he can't tell if the bat went in front of the plate. So on those half swings, if the bat goes in front of the plate, that is a strike. Can't tell from standing over the pitcher's shoulder. So it'll be whatever the home plate ump calls. In that case, he called a ball. He's called 2 in a row because Gianni has been high. A lot of discussion about Gianni's form here. Something about chest out. And not sure exactly what that means, but hopefully it means something to him. The same way high knee means something to Teddy. Swing and a miss, a 60-mile-an-hour pitch right at the letters. Whew. Gianni living within about an 8-inch range between the top of the letters and the bottom of the chin. It'd be much, much better That range was knee to thigh. Strike 3, there we go. You're out, or he's out, 24 or 20. What? Okay, so confusion about strikes again. Oh. He swung at 2 high ones.
He swung at 2 and you called the third.
All right, so 27. So again, the ump not being very loud here is causing confusion for everybody. So that's the second time I think the Catamount didn't hear the 3rd strike call. So that's 2 down now for Gianni with the runner on first. Number 22 steps in. And the runner will dive back in. Gianni stepping off. And do we have lights here? We do have lights, right? Although, what time does the sun go down? Like 7:30, right? Ball low and away. 63-mile-an-hour curveball, I think, from Gianni. No, he doesn't have a curve. He has a, what's he have? He has a slider? Cutter, that's what he has. Thank you. He has the cutter. That was the cutter, 63. Runner on first, not going. That ball low again, 64. So Gianni fixing the problem of throwing too high by throwing too low. And now immediately behind number 22 by giving up 2 balls. Strike, that one's a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike now.
Mike, do you have an iPhone card?
Which one is it? Like the,
If it's the iPad,
well, which iPad? The new iPad or the old iPad?
the new iPad.
The new iPad we have. And the ball is hit right out to Chris, who makes a beautiful catch for out number 3. Wow, that was great, and hopefully that got caught on the screen there, because it moved so fast I couldn't even tell. Do you just have yeah, one of those guys? I think it's a I've got this to this. Is that what you need?
Is it a C or a lightning?
No, we have a C. Do you need a lightning? We're running out of
Lightning.
Oh, we're running out of juice for lightning. You have the blue lightning somewhere. You stole it from me.
I did.
And Chris with ending that magnificent, with that magnificent flash of leather, ending the inning and getting zeros for both teams, goose eggs for both teams. In the 4th, we go to the top of the 5th here, 3-3 ball game, and it is a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. That ball is 57 outside. So 28 still on the mound. Not sure how many innings he's got. Maybe they held him for the championship game. Definitely held his own there on the mound. And he'll take another pitch outside to Javon for 2 balls. He likes to throw that curveball from the windup. We'll see if maybe we get that here. Ooh, we do not. That ball is 60 on the inside. So Javon now knows the golden rules of Jackrabbits baseball. And he will take ball 4 inside. A lot of energy out of the dugout for Joe. So Joe steps in now. Joe been a little antsy. Showing bunt. He's going to take that pitch, pull it back, and the throw into second is going to skip through into the outfield, but the center fielder with a really good backup there, so Javon's not going to go anywhere. Oh, so it was a strike? Okay. Big hole on the left side for Joe. 49 curve that doesn't curve. So pretty easy tell here from 28. He goes and licks his fingers, then wipes them off on his pants, then he throws a curveball. Strike, 61 on the outside corner, a nice location. So we'll see if that holds true. So there was a lick and a wipe. And let's see what we get here on 1 ball, 2 strikes. Could be a high fastball, could be a curve. Swing and a miss, a 56 high cheese. So at this point, we're nearly Wisconsin with our love for that high cheese as a team.
Let's go, Jorge.
So Jorge now will step in, and Javon on second. So I was wrong. The finger lick and wipe is not a tell for the curveball only.
Okay, Jorge, I'll give you another $50.
Beautiful curve, 50 mile an hour, starting outside, breaking across the plate. And a short little ground ball to third base, and Javon's going to go to third, and he's going to be safe at first. And, oh, he came off the bag, okay. So a conversation here about what happened there at first, and the field ump asking to have the conversation first. So we'll have a little bit of a delay here while we have a conversation about what happened. Our fans are saying that the first baseman came off the bag on the throw. So that gives us first and third, and 1 down, and Gianni up. That would then put Teddy in the on-deck circle, and Aaron in the hole. And confirmed safe call. So good heads-up base running by Javon, who waited until the ball was thrown and then got to third. And we're looking to see if there's going to be a special play here. I think last time Javon was on third and Jorge was on first. Jorge stole and then they threw down to third. So let's see if that same play is on here. Gianni going to pull that back, and we're going to throw down to third again. We're going to throw that ball into the outfield. And run scores with Jorge now at second. So Gianni had the fake bunt there. Was that a ball or strike? You know? Oh, we think it was a ball. It was a little outside. So Gianni now with a chance to pick up a second run for the inning with the runner in scoring position. That was a nice curve, 50 mile an hour. Started outside, broke over the plate. 28 there on the mound, really executing his curve well, even against right-handed batters. And that one does not. That gets away, and we're going to have somebody down to third, but it looks like we'll be the runner at third now. 2-1, one down. Gianni now can look fastball. He'd prefer fastball, the off-speed stuff, the curve stuff, not his deal. Swing and a miss at a 61 mile an hour. A change maybe? I don't know what that was. So 2-2. And from the windup. And Gianni hits that ball into left center, and it's going to drop. And Jorge is going to skedaddle across home for the second run of the inning. And Gianni now at first. And we get a time for a mound visit. The previous timeout to talk to the ump doesn't count as a mound visit. So this is just could be just a conversation. We of course could see a change. We see a pitch change. And 28 is going to be lifted for Catamount's next pitcher, number 13. My transponder just told me I was running out of juice. I'm at 12%. Look at me, we're going to make it. We're going to make it to a game. So the 5:07 start time, this game goes to 7. So 5:09, I believe. 5:09 start time goes to 7:09. And we have 6:45 here. Very possible this could be it. We'll see. There's still plenty of baseball left, but about 25 minutes left. And the Catamount, being the higher seed, earned the right to be the home team, so they'll get to bat for sure. Teddy now stepping in with Gianni on first. Oh man, I just lost my first base camera. Not sure what's going on with my first base camera. Sorry, folks. You can see there, I no longer have it, so I gotta turn it off, but just trust me, Gianni's on first. And the new pitcher comes in, he comes set. And Teddy's gonna take that first pitch, 51 high. Man, I feel for 28 on Catamount. He pitched a heck of a game. Right now he's leaving with being behind. That ball is low and away, 53. So pitched a heck of a game. Probably doesn't deserve the 5-3 score that Jackrabbits have at this point. But that's what we've got. Jackrabbits 5. That ball is fouled straight back. And Catamount with the 3. Gianni at first.
Let's go, Teddy. Let's go, 7!
Gianni at first, Teddy now at bat. Let's put every ball on the ground, I think, this game. See if he can maybe be elevated and get the ball in the outfield. Get Gianni from first to third. With only one out, Gianni will have to. That ball is 45, and I think that's the curve, but didn't curve all that much. I got a 3-1 count by eye. Oh, we got a timeout so the third baseman can get glasses on. Smart move. Sun really at that angle now for the left side of the infield and the left fielder. So I said 3-1. I had 3-1, but Keith had 3-1. That ball's popped and out of play. Watch your elbow.
Let's go, TJ! Come on, Teddy. All right, win it. Win the battle, bud.
And Teddy crushes that ball into left center. It is 1 bounce, 2 bounce to the fence. Gianni better hustle. Gianni better hustle. Gianni better hustle. We're gonna have a play at home, and that ball gets away. What is Teddy doing? Now we have a play with Gianni in the pickle, and Gianni is out. Oh, somebody missed a sign. Oh. Oh, we had an out there. Good play by the catcher to pick up that ball and tag Gianni out. Gianni was dead to rights there. Oh, nuts. So,
What a hit.
what an excellent hit from Teddy. Put that ball in the outfield. Should have scored us a run instead.
Come on, Aaron.
So Aaron,
Let's go, Aaron.
Aaron is now back, or is in, subbed in for Isaiah. So really all we had there was just Teddy and, oh no, I guess Gianni's now on third, or Teddy's on third, whereas Gianni was on first. But the second out of the inning is a crucial out there. We made it home. Nice 54-mile-an-hour pitch on the black by number 13. Man, that was a strike. That was a beautiful pitch. And Aaron with a foul ball way down the left field line. So now we've got 0-2 count.
Sit on that curve, Aaron.
Teddy 80 feet away.
All right, Aaron.
We'll see if
Relax, bud.
Aaron can turn on the ball and keep it on the field. They had miscommunication between the pitcher and catcher on what that call was. The pitcher was shaking him off like, what do you want? What do you want? So we got a timeout to have a better conversation. Good baseball IQ by 13 to call time and call his catcher out to understand what he's supposed to be throwing. And that is a high 46-mile-an-hour curveball.
Right one side. Let's go.
Aaron now in the front of the box with his White Lightning bat from Rawlings. I don't know if it's called the White Lightning, but it certainly seems to have all the hits on it. And that ball will also be high at 47.
All right, way to be patient.
2-2 now, confirmed by the umpire. Next pitch. That ball is also high, 52 fastball. We have a full count, so Aaron battles back to a full count from an 0-2 count.
Got it.
On deck is Chris. Come on, put this ball in right center. This wide open gap in right center. Swing and a miss at a high cheese at 52 miles an hour. Ladies and gentlemen, we are definitely the farmers in the Dell with all the high cheese we have swung at. That ends the inning. Jackrabbits do plate 2, and we go to the bottom of the 5th. Jackrabbits 5, Catamount 3. I got us at, so 5:09. We are now at 6:51, so we're an hour 45. Does that sound right? Hour 43, something like that. So we go 2 hours on this game. So Catamount will have the at-bats, and if they if they don't get it all the way to 7:09, we'll have another inning. So 17 minutes the way I got. And I need to go figure out what's going on with my first base camera, which is totally dead. Teddy was getting a talking to? I hope so. He ran his own player off. So Jorge will be in for the save. Did you like my janky? So
Yeah. Terrible.
Jorge in with the save. My first base camera appears to be a lost cause, but with 17 minutes left, folks, you're just gonna have to get what you pay for here. And Jorge's first pitch is 58 at the head of number 28. We hate to see that. So we just need those opening jitters to go away, please. And instead, Jorge to throw strikes like he does. 55 and outside, so Jorge quickly down 2 strikes, or sorry, 2 balls. And that ball is corked into left field. Javon is going to get underneath it. It's going to be a double, at least, maybe a triple. 28's fast. And we'll have a throw into third. Gianni stops it with his body. Good stop by Gianni with a leadoff triple for number 28. It was a brilliant hit. So Jorge does not fool, guys. Remember, he's in to throw strikes. He pitches like a shortstop. He's got a fastball and a curve. So the Teddy base running error, or Gianni base running error at the top of the inning could really come back to haunt us with only a 2-run cushion. 58 on the outside corner, and now with Catamount with a runner on third and nobody down. No real room for a cushion here. No real room for us to make any errors. Gianni's going to Jorge's going to throw a ball 59 outside. So whatever opening jitters Jorge had with that first pitch or two, he's now in and around the zone here for 3 straight pitches. That ball is hit into center, and Jack will get underneath it. And we'll have a throw home. Why not? That'll be fun. And 28 slides in head first to home. Kind of dangerous slide into home head first because you could have a collision with the catcher, but what was that, number 24 does his job, drives in his teammate. 1 down, base is empty, a 1-run difference right now. And by my count, about 9 minutes left in the game. I guess the ump is not going to go back to first. And Jorge steps off as he sees the umpire moving here to get over to first. Now the home plate ump giving his partner time to get there. And number 12 in for Catamount. That curveball, 52 miles an hour and about 26 feet from home, I think would have bounced. Jorge comes set. 57, but low. I don't know. Oh, foul ball down the left field line. Actually hits one of the coaches. Is he okay? He's good? Give him the thumbs up to everybody. So like I mentioned earlier, Catamount has 5 grown-ups outside the dugout. So that would hit one of them. From the windup, curveball outside. 51. That was a curve. But now with a 3-1 count, Jorge's just going to have to throw nothing but speedy fastballs here. And there's a ground ball through the infield. Teddy picks it up, and he's going to get that ball back into his cutoff man. We'll run it back in. So 1 down. 1 down, runner on first. Of course, my first base camera's still out. Sorry, everybody. And then to pull it down is just too much dang work. Jackrabbit really could use a double play here. Runner does not go, and that's a ball low. And the runner goes. Big leg kick. Throw from the knees. Skedaddles way away from base. Didn't look like Esai even wanted to make that throw. Wind picking up here a little bit again. And 58 off the end of the bat. Number 19 there, fouls it off. We need a strikeout here, and we need it in a big way. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 down. The guy on second. Jorge steps off, and a beautiful stolen base. Nobody was talking. Just keeping him honest over there. Third. You can run whenever you want. Jorge set, and the pitch. Foul straight back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. If Jorge can throw that curve for a strike, this is when you throw it. So tying run a mere 80 feet down the line for Catamount. Jorge comes set, slowly, methodically. He throws that curveball, 52. It's in the dirt, doesn't even tempt number 19. So 19 now, he's got the 3-2 count. Jorge set, and the pitch. And that ball is hit to right field, where Javon drops it. And that will tie the game. Bummer. Hit out of Javon's glove. Sorry, I don't have a camera for that. Not sure what happened. So tying run, Catamount now 5-5. And the winning run on first. That probably scores the runner anyway, but now you've got, rather than have 2 outs and the base is empty, you've got the winning run on first and only 1 down. And where was that? That was a strike, right? Looks like he called a ball there. Man, what an evenly matched game this has been. We're even scoring the same number of runs in the same innings. Catch it. Oh, they don't get to play at first. There was a balk and then a swing, and so it's an active play if there's a swing and the ball's in place. So so now we have the runners at first and second rather than just second because the pop-up wasn't caught because we thought there was a balk and then but it's not a dead ball. The ball's delivered and they kick and the batter hits it. Oy. No, that runner got to second as he would during a balk, so that's how that would be. There's no what would have happened had he caught that is it would have, I think, been a dead ball and the runner would have taken second. So we get worse for the wear here by having a runner on first versus a runner on first and second.
Other than that, it sets us up for a
triple or double play, which we had in order before too. So we're going to get a conversation here between the home plate ump and our coaches, and then the field ump is going to talk to Jorge about, looks like bouncing.
So if he called the balk before he hit the ball, isn't it a dead pitch?
I'm not sure. If the pitch is part of the game or whatever, then it goes. Yeah, we're going to argue. I don't know. It's the ball is live on a pitch, so I'm trying to understand here what's going on. All right, we're still waiting on an explanation about what's going on here. Oh. And we're still having a conversation here about what exactly they call. So, all right, we are. I think we're upset because we've gotten unfair on box. And all right, that's frustrating because we did get a balk earlier that was called back or something. It would have cost us a run. So, all right, let's play some ball here, guys. Anyway, we're now officially over time, so this will be a full game. Yeah. All right, and we got time. So unfortunate series of balk calls here where it now looks like we have runners at first and second, and we got one down. We got timeout. So winning run for Catamount now at second base, one down. And a beautiful bunt. I don't know about first base, but trust me, he's out. I was worried they were going to throw it out. So wonderful sacrifice bunt by the number 83. It advances now the winning run just a mere 80 feet from home. So number 13 will step in. Two down, up, two down. Okay, two down, runners on second and third. And 13 steps in. Jorge now comes set, doesn't bounce, throws a 57-mile-an-hour fastball outside. Isai has to be a wall here. Cannot let a ball get past. You got to make Catamount earn this here. And Jorge going to come off the windup. He feels more comfortable with that. Then we get a foul ball, a cue ball, and we're going to throw it to first for a tie game. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have extra baseball because my heart's not pounding enough. So hang tight. Here we come with, we go to the top of the sixth, 5-5. And I don't know if we play California rules or what here. We won't play California rules, it looks like. I don't know. I'm just called last inning, so my time must be off a little bit. Chris Jack, Isai, and Javon will hit this inning, and then we'll go to the top of the order. Oh shoot, I was on mute. Chris with the triple. Jack now stepping in. New pitcher for Catamount. And the wind picking up here. Cries of lumberjack from the dugout. Mounds of dirt filling my mouth here as the wind really picking up. And Jack, the shot down the first base line, and fair! That ball is fair, trust me, you can't see it, that's one across. Jack will have a play at second. He will stay at second with a double. So triple and a double, and now it comes in Esai. Oh man, my heart is pounding. Chancellor Esai, I'm not sure what the umps are having a chat about here, but we had, okay. Looks like it's all wrapped up here. Up now.
Come on, Esai, let's go, bud.
Huge hole on the left side. There's no, the shortstop is standing on second base. So huge hole on the left side for Esai if he can pull it through the left side on the ground. And he hits that ball, and it's gonna pop. Shortstop goes back and grabs it, and Jack wisely retreats to second base. So I had a good swing, but he. And Javon now will be in. That ball's 58. Outside? Maybe one went, so maybe that was a strike. Javon now a chance to drive in his teammate from out in second, because Jack will have every interest in scoring. John can put the ball in the outfield here. That would be almost certainly an RBI. Ball inside. We got 2 balls and 1 strike, says ump. Number 12 here working very quickly. As soon as his foot is on the rubber, he's coming set. And this little leg kick. And that ball is hit straight back. 2-2 count now. And 1 down, and Jack out at second. And that ball is high. So now full count. Full count. Payoff pitch. And he hung the curveball, but the stop. Fucking don't do that. Pitch is in the dirt, and Jack is going to go to third on that as well. So Javon now. So Joe, grumpy with himself earlier.
Gotta make some contact, Joe, right now.
Turn it on, Joe.
So we got 6-5 Jacks. We got a timeout for Catamount. Coach coming out to say hello. And it does look like a proper mound visit. I mean, certainly a mound visit, but it does look like he's talking to his pitcher as well as his infield on what to do on on this situation here with a runner on first and a runner on third. 1 down. So Jack better be ready for that pop throw. We've seen that catcher throw down to third a couple of times. And Javon now had a big lead, but now his first baseman's holding him on. Ooh, hits Joe. Joe gets on with a roar. He brings a roar to load the bases. And Jorge now, who has a chance here to trying to make it up for his frustrating pitching in that last inning. 1 down. The key thing here is you just got to get the ball into the outfield. And that ball is in the outfield and foul. Oh, Jorge knew it was foul as soon as he hit it. That would have been a base clearing double for sure. With 1 down, the boys have to run on a ground ball, have to go halfway on a fly ball. And now he's down 0-2. That was a nice curveball by 12. Breaking down. Our parents are ridiculous. I wish I could show you this. They're all standing on the bleachers here. Standing room only, if you will, swaying. Ooh, Jorge holds on a 58-mile-an-hour pitch above the zone. So first non-Wisconsin on the team. He didn't swing at the high cheese. And Jorge pops that off to the right side and onto the field behind us.
Great, buddy.
Let's go. You got it. You got it.
Javon's uncle suggesting Jorge hit the ball straight. He doesn't have baseball IQ to know that. Oh, he hangs a curveball. He hits that ball up to center. That's going to move everybody up 80 feet. Another run across. So Jorge waited on that curveball that wasn't breaking very much and pokes it right back up the middle. So that's 2 runs across for the Jacks. So Gianni up now and Teddy on deck. Nice curve by number 50. Next pitch is the curveball in the dirt. And Javon's going to get there because that ball spun away. It had so much spin on it. Spun away all the way down the first base line. And we had a run in at third. It looked like. I can't get it really on here because my camera's now so moved. But third baseman was backing up to cover third while Joe was coming in, and they banged into each other pretty good. I think the third baseman, because he was going backwards, took the worst of it. But yeah, that wasn't. Both of them trying to be in the same place at the same time. So now with that pass ball, wild pitch really, you end up with second and third now. So I think 1 strike, 1 ball. Because he swung at that curveball. No, it's 2 strikes because he swung at that ball that was in the dirt. So Gianni now in the hole a little bit, but the force play is off. And the Jackrabbits now with looks like the third baseman is better, puts the glasses back on because the sun is still streaming right across the street. Look at those shadows, folks. Look how long they are. I think they're longer than the light poles themselves.
Know what you're doing with the ball.
Okay.
What do we have in the count?
0-2.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Let's go, Gianni. You got it, bud. You got it.
Gianni now with the pitch. That ball bounces. Joe very aggressive down the line, but you don't want to see that too much. He's got to stay the ball. He's got to keep from getting thrown out on some silly secondary lead. And Gianni hits that curveball deep. Oh, he catches it. Great catch by the left fielder. I apologize, left fielder. I didn't catch that because my camera's moved, but it's a long sac fly for Gianni. And the Jackrabbits plate another 9-5, but 2 down. And Teddy now with a chance to pick up an RBI. Ooh, nice 61-mile-an-hour pitch on the outside corner. Fastest we've seen from 12 since he's been on the mound. Jorge now looking to score. With 2 outs, he will run as soon as Teddy puts a bat on the ball. And that's a curve that doesn't curve, 50 miles an hour.
Come on, Teddy.
What an afternoon at the ballpark, ladies and gentlemen. You were getting all the drama. And Jorge will take third. Teddy's got to get serious now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. With 2 outs, he has to hit the ball through the infield to score Jorge. And that ball is it.
on, Rico, one.
Jack.
We're gonna have to just do this without that.
Ready? Hey, roll it up the middle, roll it up the middle. Hey, that's two, Jack. Let's go get it, kid.
Or he dropped the ball on an attempt. One down, runner on second. Ball call. Everybody acts like a strike. It's on first and second. My mic died. Strike three. 2 outs. Runners on first and second.
Let's go, Jack.
Come on, Six, you got it.
Get him, Jack.
Go, Jack. Come on. They have so much hair. Yeah, 1-2. Two strikes, runners on first and second. My mic died, so I'm just talking to the camera. Hopefully you can hear me.
Good, Six. 1-2.
No, but this is
Your leisure, Six.
bases loaded, 2 outs. 9-5 Jackrabbits.
Come on, Jack, you love this stuff. Come on here, let's go. Hey! Jack!
Ground out to Aaron at second for a throw to first. Third out of the inning. Jackrabbits win 9-5. They are the champions of Caba Cinco de Mayo 13U AA Silver. Hats off to Catamount, who played a heck of a game, who had an absolutely great game. Wait, what are we doing? We're lining up. We're lining up. That's right. That's right. I forgot. We'll have presentations. Good job, boys. Good job to both teams. What a good weekend for the Jackrabbits. A long night, a lot of emotion here, but good game for everybody, and we'll see Catamount again for sure. Jackrabbits Broadcasting, we're going to sign off. We're about out of batteries on everything, so thank you, everybody, and see you on Wednesday. Make sure you like and subscribe. Jack with the save, Jorge with the victory. Let's go, Rabbits! Vamos, Liebres!